Bum, ba, 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 ba. All right. Ba, 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 ba. All right, that's gonna have to work. Okay. Game up. I don't like having to do that. That looks good. Bing bong, bing bong. Hello. Welcome. It is I, the one known as Philip. Sorry if the audio sounds notably worse than yesterday. I am home from Memorial Day weekend, and I've just been on a long drive, so I was a bit tired. That's why I was all late. I had to take the long drive home, you know. bit tiring, you know, as they say. As long as you can hear my voice, that's fine today. It's just a one-day thing. I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna bother with trying to make it better. Ooh, whoa! What is that? Oh yeah, I forgot we moved on to this. Oh no, I forgot we're doing this today. Oh god. I forgot the horrible world we live in. I even forgot the route I have to do. We're just gonna restart this. It's all hey, it's Labor Day, okay? I get it. It's Labor Day. They're very easy to mix up. They're both like one-day holidays, celebrating something that exists, but like it's like I don't know, like they're kind of the same thing basically. They're not really, but like they feel like it in terms of actual effects on my life, you know. Oh yuck, I didn't get those. That could be a problem later. Now I'm just gonna go with it though, like, I don't have a ton of energy to absolutely make sure about that. Right, we missed that. It's a great start, everyone. Reminder to everyone here on Labor Day that, I don't know. I didn't even know why was I going like that? You know, it's been a long go of it, you know. So, and you know, I mean the audio quality's gonna be worse because it's not. I'm at the worst place now, so yeah, it's just gonna be. It's gonna be what it is. Also, it is People's Day, President's Day. Honestly, I don't get those ones as mixed up, right? Those feel, right, like, not the same way that Memorial Day and Labor Day always. Here's the thing. I never forget Memorial Day. I just always think Labor Day is Memorial Day, right? Like, it's always Memorial Day. It's not like sometimes I call Memorial Day Labor Day. It's just always, it's all, I don't know, it's all pretty, oh my, yeah, that was probably worth it. It's not actually Labor Day weekend. Come on. It's Labor Day weekend, okay? I'm regretting more and more that I didn't push through and actually finish this last week. Oh, I am regretting it more and more. Come on, blow everything up. So if you're pushing forward there, it'll do that turn for you because the camera turns. It's my sense of control isn't super great with this game. It isn't my sense that I must make clear. It's not that I feel like I don't have a handle on the game's controls. I feel like the game just isn't very, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. Sometimes it just does stuff like that, right? Oh, really? I think my thing. What? Come on! Anyway, the point is I might be a little tired. So don't feel... That's why we're all late and stuff. And Well, we're late because of the car ride, right? And once the car ride goes late, it's hard to pull the rest of it in. The Giants are losing. The life is sad. And my pet turtle died. That's not true. I don't have a pet turtle. That one was a lie. We're playing 2 truths and a lie. I've spoiled the entire game. And I've spoiled 2 truths and a lie. Add that to the list. Come on. Alright, no, don't get too close or it'll do that. And now stroll along the side. Dodge the missile. I hate this. I hate it. Someone want to talk to me. And you mixed up Labor and Memorial Day. Oh, guys. You know, sometimes you just need some labor. I don't know, like, what a time. What a time to be alive. May your non-existent pet turtle live in rest in peace. No, he's burning in hell at this point, definitely. It was like an evil turtle. Who raised it? This is actually, so, I know a lot of people don't know this because they weren't alive back then. But back in the 70s, we kind of learned that turtles are evil. It was really sad. It happened when King Koopa invaded the Turtle Kingdom and made them evil. It was really sad. But just keep making stuff up. Eventually it'll make sense, right? That's how world building works, right? I learned my world building from Kingdom Hearts. Oh, yeah. Don't kill yourself this time, or get hurt yourself. I see the be over here. All right. Is it okay, Tails? Is it okay? Personally, I'm not sure it is. In fact, it might even be un-okay. I know that's a bit of a harsh standpoint to take. It's how I feel sometimes. No, you don't get it, Tails. I'm in this place and there's robots everywhere, and they're mostly trying to kill me. And I gotta get these rings, and it's just not okay, Tails. And sometimes you gotta admit it. And sometimes you gotta think to yourself, man, it's not Tails. And then that's what it isn't. Thank you for coming to my fill-up talk. It was really informative. How many of you listened to the ramble? It's just none. None of you did. 0 people. I'm really heartwarmed. If people didn't listen to my stupid nonsense, I wouldn't live very long. Because I die from having to contain it within myself. I mean, like, you think it doesn't just go away if I don't express it, it's still around. And then, like, I have to, like, deal with it. It's like you have to, like, clean it out. Like, you know, it's a big deal. Anyway, I'm really thankful for you all. Anyway, thank goodness those things were always directly in the middle. On behalf of my fellow Cougars, I wish to rescind your previous comment. Wow, I just can't believe this. Fine, turtles are not evil. That was a joke. I am protected by the Constitution of jokes. That it was one. I rescinded anyway because I'm such a nice and kind person. Alright, problem solved. Anyway. I'm assuming if the score for the Giants game changes, I'll be told about it. Because I hope it does. It's not great, looking good so far. It's actually looking terrible, but you know, it's possible. We might be able to turn it around. As I always say, we might be able to turn it around. Okay, so I'm struggling for things to talk about. We're gonna talk about something. Man, did you guys see what George did yesterday? Can't believe. Oh, 2-6. That's good. Then 1-6. That's good. It might be the start. I'm also assuming I'll be told if it's a home run, so that I can sing. Which might actually be things that people don't want. Anyway, I was talking with the Giants because. Alright, so if you guys don't know, I became. So my thing with the Giants is very recent, right? I just started following baseball this year. I'm sure I've talked about it on stream before. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm definitely sure I have. So, like, Giants are new, right? They're like a new part of my life. And so, the Giants, and so when I was first getting used to them, I remember the first guy it started because my father watches Giants games in the living room, right? And so that's how it all got started, and I got started watching them, right? So for a good long while, what did that make? Anything? Is it something over here then? Okay, what was that? What? Bagels. It's not a... Bagels. It's not a thing, is it? It's not one of those dumb, like... This Bagels, it's not one of those dumb portals, right? Like, please tell me that the mech is too big to go through portals. I don't want to have to deal with them. I'm gonna assume it has something to do with that airplane thingy, right? And I'm supposed to ride it back up and, like, go back or something. That's my assumption. I'm sticking with it because I really don't want it to be wrong. So anyway, back when I'm first, like, doing it, and the first guy I start to recognize is this guy Mitch Haniger. Apparently he used to be a Seattle Mariners player back in, like, 2019. But anyway, so he's the first guy I start to recognize. I hate this game. We're on the Chow mission. We're trying to figure out what the Chow thing actually does. So, like... So the first guy I start to recognize is Mitch Haniger, right? And I just mentioned this a time ago. Like, I don't know why I start to recognize him. It's just like his name, right? Just take the name. I remember I'd mentioning it to someone, to like Dad one day. And it's like, well, you're not going to recognize him for a while. Because, like, he had gotten injured. And, like, so Haniger was injured for, like, a really large portion of the month. I don't know why it stops there. So Haniger was injured for, like, a really long time then. Right once I started recognizing him. Like, I recognized someone on the team. He's injured. He's not going to be back until August. So August happened, late August. And he finally came back, right? And it's been very interesting to have him back. He's basically, I say, the SD universe is so bad I call them costumes. Yes, thanks, Mom. Mom has seen the San Diego Padres, which is who we're playing today's uniforms, and has become minorly obsessed with them. To the point where every time she looks at the screen, even if she's talking about something else, she'll like interrupt herself specifically to mention how bad she thinks the uniforms look. They're like a very bright kind of color thing, so I can see how it'd be very jarring. It's like, I don't know, just look it up, you can figure it out. It's the City Connect uniforms, I think. But yeah, they're like, it's like, I don't know, not quite neon, but like, kind of like a variant of neon, like, I get the idea, it's like very bright colors. So, anyway, Mitch Henniger, he's the guy, he's this guy, he's the one giant I recognize, and then he gets injured until late August. So late August runs around, and it's like, oh shoot, it's actually late August. It's actually here. So assuming that it is a portal. I hate this stupid thing. Oh, so I just up here. This is a terrible mission. I hate mech suits. Anyway, the point is, so Mitch Henniger is this one guy I recognize. I actually don't know what time I'm 34 either. And he gets injured. So he finally comes back. I'm all excited. And like, stuff gets crazy, right? So he comes back. He gets and right on time, because we're in the middle of a really long slump. I didn't get back to my phone's malfunctioning. It's okay. Olive. I died. Anyway, the point is, he gets back. He gets through, so he gets back, right? First at bat up, right? And, first at bat up, and, he gets a strikeout, right? He strikes out his first time back up. And then, right after, like, the guy right after Henniger starts, like, the rally, and they get our first scores, right? Or we get our first score, I think it's like 2 scores or something. Or 2 runs. So, like, so the rally starts right after he strikes out. Then on his next at-bat, right? His next at-bat, he comes up, and, like, he comes up, and while he's at bat, the pitcher throws a wild pitch, which is when the pitcher throws so far out that it allows basically some kind of mistake to happen. In this case, like, the pitcher throws a wild pitch while Henniger's at bat, and basically he throws it so off base that a run is allowed to score. Really? Why is this game like this? So Henniger, like, so first he strikes out right before the rally. Then while he's at bat, like, a run scores on a wild pitch, and then he gets the first base on an error, which is when they say, well, if the defenders hadn't messed up, you wouldn't have gotten to base. So he gets the first base on an error after getting a run batted in, or not a run batted in, because he didn't bat it in because it's a wild pitch that lets the run score. And then just in case he might have to do like some base running now that he's gotten on plate, the next guy right after him gets a home run, so he gets to record a run by doing pretty much nothing. And then he doesn't do any. He doesn't. I don't think he ever gets a hit this game, right? And he doesn't do anything the rest of the time, right? But it doesn't matter, because at this point everyone's focused on the fact that like so far, like, at this point, everyone's focused on the pitching. By the time Hanniger is done doing his, like, by the time Hanniger is done accidentally benefiting the team, everyone is focusing on Alex Cobb, who gets I believe he gets all the way up to the final out before letting up a hit. So he almost gets a no-hitter. He was 1 out away from a no-hitter. And so all of this happens when Hanniger's first time up, which arguably all of this success has nothing to do with him. But like, he's there by association. He doesn't play next game, right? He sits the next game out, and we have no runs for it. We lose that game. Then right after that, so then he plays the game after that one, and and basically in that game, the Giants miraculously score 6 runs in like the 3rd inning, and right in the middle of this like 6-run rally, is Hanniger striking out again. He finally gets a hit that game. And he gets like a triple in that game. He finally gets a hit, a triple, late, and then no one else gets any hits that inning, and he gets stranded at 3rd. So like the one time he gets like a hit, nothing comes of it. So like it's just been insane. He keeps like, I know it's only 2 games, right? It can't keep up like this, right? It statistically speaking, it's the Hanniger really dumb luck streak is going to end, but it's been absolutely insane to watch him just kind of like do it. And he's not starting today either, and now we've only got 2 runs to the Padres' 6, so like clearly the reason is because Hanniger's not playing. It's just been and that other game, the game we got 6 runs in 1 inning, is also, I believe, our starter, who is normally normally there's starters and relievers, but our team doesn't have enough starters to give the starters enough rest, so they'll have a bunch of relievers play a game, right? And we had I don't remember if it was I think it's Jacob Junis, a reliever, who was playing, and so they took him out eventually because he was in there for a while, right? But in his time up, he also didn't let up a hit before they took him out, and that didn't count for anything. But that's like a solid 4 hitless innings, basically meaning just to add on to the weird Hanniger's weird kind of like, this kind of miracle is happening around him. It's just been a little crazy, You know what I'm saying? Alright, we finally got this thing. How fast do I have to do that? Good. Good. Wow. We got 127. That's the Hanniger saga. I'll have to reach the goal with it. Sorry, gotta check. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Mitch Hanniger saga that's been going on. Alright. Reach the goal within the right amount of time. Yeah, I am ill-equipped for this because I'm out of practice on this kind of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna die at this point. 22,000 points. It's not all about the, that's actually pretty clean. I guess it was tight, technically. We want to be specific about it. Why didn't that work? Why does sometimes it not work and sometimes it does work? That's like... That's like one of the great mysteries of this game. Like, why doesn't it work all the time? Like, why doesn't it just work all the time? Why is it sometimes just not work? There we go. We got him. Got him. Got him. Da, 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 da. Trying to be both fast and actually good shooty, you know. What? Come on! Let's go to the Chow. We got enough guys for him, so let's go up to him. Can't bear to be full of Chow food and not go to see Kubono. It's not good for him. He needs it. He needs the Chow foods. The Choods, some might say. Although they shouldn't, because that's really weird. Pick him up, Tails. And now it's time for the worst part of this game. The part where you just can't pick him up. It's not something you can do. You just are not allowed to be able to pick up this guy. We don't have any swim guys. We don't have any yellow swim guys. Come on. We really need yellow swim guys. Guys, I don't know how to say this. We really need to swim. And that guy's just power. Great. Wonderful. Dun 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 da 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 da. Yeah, so yeah. It's good times. Yeah, how you been doing, chat? How have you been? How have you been? How have you been with the bin ban man? Oh no, did you make the bin ban man angry? That's no good. We'll have to run away again. Why? Come on. Stop telling you everything's gonna be okay, Tails. It's lying. Lying is wrong. Always, according to deontological ethics. Wait, no, that's not. No, not deontological. That's the guy who came up with it. Deontological or something? I don't know. I suppose if you say, I don't know, it doesn't do a good job of making you sound smart, which is the point of saying that. Alex Wolf has been tired. That's no good. Have you tried cocaine? Besides that, that's what I always do when I need to be less tired. Don't write that down. I don't want that on record. No, I don't know. Yeah, it's pretty. That's bad. Huh. You gotta. I don't know. Just not a good sitch to be in, being tired. Wow. You can get all these things. But, oh yeah, is there a reason you've been tired, or has it just been like a general feeling of fatigue that slowly seeps in with little to no explanation? Because yeah. See, sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't. Yeah, I hope you become untired soon. Being tired is not very fun. Jamming? Is it really jamming? Or is it just jelly? Jamming's pretty good. That's better than nothing, I always say. I'm always, you know, that's what I'm saying. If you ever hear me mumble and you can't hear what I'm saying it's better than nothing. So now you know. It's glad to help in this situation. Yeah, it's been... Oh, come on! I got it all lined up. I had so many things like you wouldn't even believe. Well, you probably wouldn't believe. It's not that unbelievable, honestly. Over expression, but nothing was really explicitly unbelievable. No, my powers are failing. Go to the left. The one session's fast. Oh shoot, we don't have time, run. Why are we getting stuck down? Go. Get out of the way, stop sign, you stupid thing. No! Great. Well, the thing is, it feels like I've been going fairly fast. But it's not fast enough. Why does it do that sometimes? I gotta get the yellow one. That's the most important one. All 8. I'll take a 9 with that thing. This might not be like the absolute like, oh, I'm singing on to everything kind of like music of like of like some of the more bombastic tunes. But it's definitely got a nice core, kind of like melodic section to it. I miss some of those guys. Could have gotten a bigger combo. And forward. And come on. Gotta get on the thing. We must keep going. We must soldier on. I take this stupid thing for the good of finishing up. Yeah, I did not. I think the mech levels might actually be my least favorite. Like, they're not that bad. They're fine, I guess, but I don't know. I'm not getting the upside of either of the other styles. I don't know. It's failing. Yeah. Oh, no! Sense. They're not even failing, really. It's just got hurt a little. Wow. So close. We have to wait here to sit in here. Hey. It's not even really failing Taylor's. You're a fool, just like all the rest of the rubes. I can't get rid of this one. I'll be fine, Tails. View it as a challenge. Not enough. This game. Come on. Let me up. So bad. Oh, we finally got that off, right? Jamming it always. stopping those comments. We just gotta go, 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 go. So I said go, go, go. What is part of slowing down and stopping? Part of go, go, go. It's not very... Let's go! 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 Oh, we got there. I don't think that's enough, though. Wait, no, it might be. Oh, yeah, I think it is actually enough. Sweet day. Ouch! I pinched myself. Did you, Tails? And you did. I was there for it. Wow, 128. That's like half of 256, which is a significant number or something. Oh yes, I'm Tails. Yeah, so it's gonna ride. Yeah, it's got hello. We got another grill for you. Some more power. Here's even some more power. Here's this green thingy. Another green thingy. Because really, I mean, you do really need run. Run is probably one of the more important stats to upgrade, but yeah, hopefully your swim can also improve a little bit. You just don't have very much of it, you know. I know it's not the most important stat, but like it's really annoying that we're just always behind when it comes to swimming. Like, you know, you ever realize that? I realized that. I realized that quite a bit. Oh, look, you got some stamina fruits. That's good. Come on. Dude. You make things so hard for me, you know? Been doing my best for you. And look at what you're doing to me. Just hard, friends. It's Corona. But it's okay. I love you. Eat your fruit. Eat your fruits. Eat your fruits, my friends. Right on. Cause the moon hits the side like a big piece of pie. It's amore. Look at that. He sure is eating fruit. Ay, ay, ay. Look how low that swimming stat is. It's a darn shame. I just gotta keep working on him. I believe in him. Come on, eat up. Yes, eat. Eat it. There we go. There's a portion of the other reach another level. Come on, why do you always sleep? Why is sleeping a thing you can do? Yay. That's real good. It's time for a hard mode. Time for hard mode. Even more things to shoot at. with this guy first. Alright. I will say, hard mode's probably the easiest with this guy. Not perfect, like, because it could hardest hard mode with tails means there's like a gajillion more enemies to hit, and that means that I can hit, I get high scores really easily. So I'm actually not really nearly as worried as I didn't get to roll in the robot, which is annoying. Maybe I might have missed it here. So I think it counts as me getting them, like, it's like me getting the shot, even if I don't actually do all of them. Oh shoot. It's actually falling down. It's like if I target all of them. I think is the actual thing. That's pretty smart, making those actually fall down in this version. I love little changes to like these kind of things. Like, oh my gosh. Hard mode is 30,000. Ooh, that's a lot. There's like a ton more enemies, so like kinda makes up for it. And with all these like little 8 things that like are really easy combos. Like, that right there is an awesome, which is a ton of points. I think it's 1,000. Like, we're like gonna get a perfect up here. Because there's just so many things to get. And like, that's 2,000 points. Like, that's a lot of points. I guess the going over here this time. Look, we're already at 1,000. And we're like, yeah, we're not even that far in. Oh hey, like, look, another guy. That's an automatic radical. Like, anytime you can combo that guy with another thing, it's over, right? Those guys up there, but like 16,000. And here I like, boom, awesome, 1,000. Like, it's like the 30,000 sounds like a ton, but like we're at 20,000 already. It's just. It's kind of insane. It's actually probably, I think hard mode is the best version. Just cause it's so much insane fun to actually build up the super hard mode. And then it breaks it up with moments that have you do more platforming, which are kind of bad. So like, I had no control over them. It was a luck that I survived. God, this sucks. I hate whenever they have me do platforming with the mech suit. Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Finally, we're back on solidish ground. Thanks, guys. Okay, I'm just getting on solid ground. Once you get to this part, it's just about... Once you're on this part, it's just about staying alive. Yeah, like, it's probably the most fun bit. It's just like... Just having fun, just destroying enemies. I'm about to get 30,000 just with... Is that enough? Well, anyway, I'm gonna get some kind of time bonus. 29,900. Da da da. 35,000. Thanks, Tails. I didn't know that. That's 129. Alright, let's get Tails up here. Alright, come on, guys. This isn't a Kirby game. No, it's not, Liam. It's a Sonic Adventure 2. I'm not sure precisely why you thought it would be a Kirby game, although I do have a penchant for playing those. I suppose that would be possible where you got it. And I hope I wasn't implying anywhere that I was going to play a Kirby game, because it was always supposed to be this. I'm gonna get this guy another run thing. Maybe stop giving him so many power things? I don't really know why we're doing that. Feels semi-unnecessary. It's good for him to level up all of the skills, but like, you know. Some of these more need it a bit more. And run might not need it, but like, you know, it always needs a ton. You always need a ton of run. In fact, since we beat a level, let's go chow. It's chow time. Let's get chat force replay. Oh yeah, that was true. Although, like, I feel like that makes the incentive of like, it sounds like at the beginning I was like, hey, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? And then I'm like, oh, like that makes it sound like at the beginning of the stream I was like, what should I play? And chat was like, play Sonic Adventure 2. When really, we are, I think, 27 streams into a 100% attempt, because the chat, I don't think the chat meant to do that. I just don't think they realized that I 100% all the games I play. Well, like I want 100% the games I play on stream. So I think chat kind of like didn't realize what they were bargaining for, you know. I don't think they've actually internalized that. No, shoot, that's the forbidden one. Get out of here. Forbido, the forbidden one. That's not real. There's no Forbido. That's just a joke. Anyway, the point is, there were 27 streams at 100% run. And that, like, I'm pretty sure no one predicted I'd actually do. Oh, look at these guys. They're chow. Chow wow. Chowie zowie. Oh yeah, so this guy's super good. Yeah. Are there games you have 100%? Oh yeah. So, back in the early days, so a lot of the earlier Flightship streams are built around kind of structures of my schedule. Sonic Adventure 2, part of what I wanted to do with the series is part of which I wanted to, like, be like, "Ha, got him," when they voted for it. And part of it was that there were tons of games that I just never got around to. Like the first one I didn't really. So the first streams I did were Undertale Genocide, which was basically me experiencing the Genocide run because I never did back in the day of Undertale, right? And that was it, what it was supposed to be. It was just one run of that, so that's fine, right? But then like after that was One Shot, and One Shot is one that I basically did as a short game to get me through the section between then and break, right? It was like I was at college and I was about to go home for break, and One Shot kind of fit. So when I went home for break, it seemed like a good idea to end One Shot, even though I hadn't like gotten all the achievements, which was part of what I want to do for 100%. And then it started from there, and it's like been like somewhat of a convenience thing, right? So like it's just kept happening. Where conveniently, I don't think I could genocide run that game. It takes both skill and moral corruptness, which I guess I have that. But yeah, no. It's like, oh gosh, it was like, so like then it just kept happening, right? We played the one game, like we keep playing games, and then like it wouldn't work out where it would be kind of inconvenient to 100% them. And it just so happened that Sonic Adventure 2 was the game where I put my foot down and I was like, no, I'm going to 100% this one. I'm not going to do there's no excuses. And so that's why, yeah, that's a big part of it. So I've always wanted to 100% them, but I keep doing that. But the stuff has always gotten in like the way. And so I haven't. It's kind of like, that's what's been up. I wish, honestly, if I'm talk about the Chow part of this game, it's okay, like, it's fun. It takes more corruptness, says what the Happy Chow win jingle is. Yeah, of course, obviously. Well, you think the Happy Chow jingle is innocent? These guys are monsters. Monsters. No, it's just really annoying. I like the concept of the Chow game stuff, right? But because to get some of the emblems you have to win the Chow things, it gets a bit annoying. Luckily, there's no achievement for. So how I measure 100% changes a little bit game to game. But for a game like this, it's pretty easy. A lot of them, it's easy to say get all the achievements, right? Get all the achievements is usually the bare minimum. And get all the achievements is actually a pretty good... it's actually not... It's like a non-terrible way of kind of like... determining, like... who's gonna... Because, like... it's just a non-terrible way of like determining yeah, so bare minimum I do all the achievements. If there's any if there's stuff it tracks, usually that's the thing, right? If it's tracked, I'll usually do it, right? There's got to be some. That's like the 100% thing, right? So like if it says, oh, you got 0 out of X things, then I'll probably get all those things, right? If it's tracked. If it's like, but if it's not like kept track of, then that's probably not something I gotta do. Except for Kirby games where I take everything too far. Kirby games is where I take everything too far. So for this game, you can get an S rank Chow, but there's no really, I don't think there's really an award for it. And it's not like, I could max out the Chow and get all S ranks. But like, all I have to do to get all the achievements is beat all these races. I just have to beat all the races. So like, I'm just gonna do that. Cause like, it's easier. And getting an S rank Chow would take forever. Takes so long. do an Onyx race. I mean, I already think the Chow stuff. Here's the thing, right? I think the Chow should, like... I think the Chow should be more automatic. Because, like... I don't mind to some amount of point, right, doing X, Y, and Z. Oh, come on, Gerbono, really? That's a dead race. So, like... I don't know, right? Like... It's just, if I want my cow to grow, I have to manually exit, deliver all my little, like, machine essences to the guy, and then, like... And I can only carry, like, 10 at a time, so I have to, like, keep doing it. It basically forces you to grind if you want to do it. It's not really a good way to naturally grind these guys. It just kind of... Because it caps out so early. Like, if it let you carry, like, 50 machine essences, then I think that would be better. Or if getting a machine essence just automatically transferred to your Chow. Like, come on, Gerbono. I don't know what it is that she sometimes does this like an idiot. That's so unfair. It takes, like, that kills it. If you can't get past that first box, you're just dead. Like, that's so long. Like, I got a head start and got there first, and I'm, like, still knocked out. Like, it just... Okay, I guess we're not doing the Onyx one. We can't do the Onyx one. I guess there's some kind of stat that has to be raised or something. Anyway, the point is, he's a very, yeah. Well, I still think I think it's a bit of an obtuse kind of, oh god, dang it, they're back. Oh, thank god. So, like, yeah, it just, I don't know, like, and there's something nice to, like, the gradual climb of, like, getting closer and closer to getting these races done. But again, there's just not really a natural way to grow your Chow. It always feels like I'm having to stop my game flow, go up here. It never feels like a really natural kind of, like, thing. Helped a little bit in story mode, where you automatically went to the Chow mode garden after feeding a level. But, I mean, you just don't spend enough time in story mode to really grow a Chow to competitiveness. I don't know. I'm trying to do it as naturally as I can, right? But, like, if I have to, eventually, if it comes to it, I'll grind out, like, I'll grind it out if I have to. I don't think I will, but, like, it's something, like, if I get through this whole thing, and have yet to do it, right? Like, if I A rank everything, and have yet to do the Chows, really, a trip? If I A rank everything and have yet to do the Chows, I'll do it. I'll grind, but I'd rather not. So I think all the stats have to be around, like, 1500. So, like, I gotta do that. Cause, like, if I remember right, the highest race is like 1666 or something in stats. So, like, you gotta have some high stats for this. I don't know why he's slowing down here. I keep thinking he's about to trip, because, like, that's what happens when you trip. You slow down right before you trip. I appears to be able to do this. Yeah, I don't know. That's not a thing. It's off key. Yeah. Riveting gameplay. I love the Chow Garden. It's my favorite part. Not my favorite part. That's a lie. Oh my gosh, come on. It's funny. Like, normally I love side content. I'm all for side content, but I don't know. And I know Chow Garden's a very beloved feature, and it's not bad. It's a nice idea. It works fine enough. It just, I don't know. I just never. I feel like too much of a concerted effort to try and make these, and I kind of just am waiting for the day I don't have to do this anymore. It's a sad thing to say about Carbono, but it's true. Yay. Like, the rest of the game is waiting on me to go out and do it, and it takes time, but it also takes a lot of skill. It's like I'm actually just getting better at the game until I win it. And this, what is this? It's not a. I mean, you just saw what it is. It's this. Trying to win all these jewelry. Like, look at how many races there are. Even if it, and I'm not gonna win all of these because like my Chow's not high enough level to win all of these. So like, but there's still so many we have to do. There's so many Chow races. There's way too many Chow races. Yeah. I don't mean to Debbie Downer on the Chow stuff. It's just well, we're doing the Chow stuff, so it's hard not to think about. At least you're getting a horse. Do the Chow stuff. See, if I don't get this correct, what is with this? It's me every time. Is there like a stat check I'm failing? Why does it work on the other race? So at least most of them appear to be jewel race, right? If we go up to the challenge race, right? There's only 8 of these. We're not going to do the challenge race until we're done with the jewel races, right? And then once we're done with all the races, we'll go over to karate. Come on, Carbono. You just have to get past this one stupid thing. I think you're faster than the guys at most everything else. You just have to get past this stupid Jack-in-the-Box. Look, you're running, you get there faster. I don't know what the issue is. Why? They stay here so long. Up, the boxes they spawned, they're still sitting here, they're still sitting here. Slowly getting up. Oh, now there's the swimming section. Great. Water sucks at swimming, so we can't break up ground. Hopefully you can make up ground the rest of the time, though. I don't think we have... Yeah, I think that might be the last of the swimming, hopefully. I just don't understand what it is that keeps... Well, I just can't get past that Jack-in-the-Box, and it's really upsetting me. You can tell by my angers. Okay. He appears to be catching up a little bit. You don't have to celebrate, come on, just run. someone got left behind. Just gotta, come on. Corona, you need to be on the inside. That's how turns work. Dang it. You don't get anything for being second in these races. What? There are holes? Why are there holes? I feel like it's a luck thing. Like, what if I give him like a stamina boost during that thing? Maybe that'll help. It's better than nothing, right? Like, aye. Bum. Dot. Ready, start. Maybe if I do that. Why? This game is this is impossible. Yeah, I'm gonna. That's it. Okay, we're done. I'm gonna end the stream today. It's been a long day. I'm gonna end the stream. It's fine. You're gonna leave forever. I'm gonna end stream now because I did an hour. I've done my time. I finished that one level. We did a good amount. I think this is a decent. This was a decent stream. So let's get a challenge. I don't want to like accidentally cause them to age or something. We did a good fair a bit. We did it. Sure. I'll be back next week, back in my actual dorm and not like back here. And hopefully I'll be like more energized next time. Yeah, so yeah, thanks for coming. Thank you for flying with the Flightship. Good night, everybody.